On the mathfactsports.com website, for the foreseeable future, you may get all the digital downloads for free. Downloads for the playing surfaces includes the 0 through 20 number line surfaces. You have multiplication table surfaces. You have 200 chart surfaces for the sports of basketball, football, and soccer. You also have a number line and multiplication table mini fields download with the elements of math at the bottom. Elements of math I'm referring to are numbers 0 through 10, the letters MT for making 10, the letter D for doubles, the symbols for greater than, less than, and equals, and the operational symbols for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You also can get the download to the game pieces, which these also represent the basic elements of math. You cut out and glue these to some cardboard or something else firm, cut them out so that they give you the little flat, firm pieces like you see on these surfaces. Looks like checkers, sort of. These are the football images, basketball images, and soccer images. Now, the basic premise is that with all students having their own materials while being physically distanced apart and or during distance learning where the students are in their own homes, students are given equations, word problems, etc., and the students may use the playing surfaces if needed to help figure out the right answer. Correct answers are rewarded during a variety of games. Rewards may include earning the right to advance an object towards scoring, advance it with the finger. I call it pushing or lightly plucking. Okay, for football, you want the object to land in the end zone without going out of bounds. For basketball, there are spaces that are touching the backboard and rim to score. You want the object to end up there. For soccer, you want the object to end up touching one of the 3 squares that represent the goal. Now, you also can be rewarded with extra moves while moving the game pieces for activities representing each sport. What I mean by that is there are rules after you correctly answer or solve the equation or answer the word problem. There are rules for you then earning the right to move the pieces a maximal amount to run plays. Both teams do that. There are rules for passing. There are rules for blocking for the ball carrier, things like that. But again, it's all based on you first earning the right to move your pieces the maximal amount by correctly solving equations. Now, when competing, I suggest that you compete using the number line surfaces. You see that the rows are clearly defined with numbers. So what this allows you to do is you compete with someone who, again, you have your stuff, he or she has their stuff. You're spread out. But what you would do is you would place pieces representing both teams on your surface. And so what you would do is you would tell your opponent, okay, put my quarterback, for instance, on the 9th column, 3rd row. Put a receiver on the 3rd column, 4th row, that type of thing. That's how you communicate positions and moves to your opponent. Okay? Now, you can also do this with multiple students on the same team, all again spread out with their own materials, each team member controlling a game piece and given an equation. Go to mathfactsports.com and click on the MathFactSports Learning Products link in the first paragraph. On that website, again, there are the downloads and also lesson activity videos. Thank you.